Hey everybody, Star 6 Wars 1 here, and welcome to the next Months of Gainax video. For this one, we are taking a look at Corpse Princess Season 1. Okay, why am I not looking at the entire series? Because, to be very honest, I don't really want to watch the full damn series. Because, to be honest with you, I think this one's kind of okay. We'll maybe get to Season 2 another day, but right now, I'm tired of Corpse Princess, and this is all I can handle. But why is that? Well, let's get started with the story. Honestly, the story is not that bad, actually. The problem with the story isn't so much the story itself. The story's fine, but it's been done better. It's the girl, the supernatural girl, and the normal boy who interact with each other and then get mixed in with the whole world thing. AK, if you want a better version, watch Shakugan no Shana. No, the problem with the story is not that. It's the tone. The story tries to mix in comedy with drama, and whereas I think the drama aspect of it does work, and it is very genuine, the comedy not only doesn't work, it feels outright distracting to the story and rather hurt the tone for me and hurt my enjoyment of it. So, yeah. For once, the comedy actually ruined my enjoyment of a show. It's not the only thing that did. We'll get to that we'll get to a few of the other things in a minute, but the story definitely hurt my enjoyment of the show. Next up, the characters. First up, let's go with the main character, Ori. I want to like Ori. I really do. Aaron Dismuke, the voice actor for him, does a great job with him, and I want to like Ori. The problem is I don't. I think Ori is dense and just he's not all that interesting, and I wish he was, because I want to like it. Moving on. Makina is not much better. She's sympathetic, yes, and I do feel for her plight, but her character is so fueled by bloodlust, I find it hard to like her. I sympathize with her, but I don't necessarily like her. Yeah, that's a problem when our two main characters are not all that likable. Sorry, but this was not a good one. Though I will give one good thing, Lucy Christian did do a good job with her, if you want my personal opinion. So, at least that. Then we have the big brother character. He's pretty good, and I actually rather liked him. Keisei was good. The problem with Keisei was a spoiler that happened, and he was one of the few characters I liked. I might as well give away this thing. Characters die. Characters die a bit. Mostly villains, sometimes heroes. The problem is, heroes-wise, they're the few I like. And I really do mean it, the few. The few characters I like that are heroes end up dying. I don't like that at all. Just, And then the characters I don't like survive. Just, ugh. The only saving grace of the characters are the villains. Because the villains are more interesting than the heroes, and I gotta be honest, far more intimidating. These are good villains. I just wish the heroes could have been better done, so we're not stuck with them. So yeah, overall, characters is rather hit or miss depending on your tastes. I was not particularly that fond of them. Next up, the animation. And thank God Gainax actually didn't get too bad on this one. I think this is one of the rare times Gainax actually has done their animation right and has sticked with it. Thank you, Gainax. It took you a very long time to do it, to get it right completely, but you got it right. Okay, Petite Princess Yushi also said the same thing, but that's besides the point. It's rare sometimes with Gainax anime for them to keep the animation together and not make it a bulging mess. So I'm very glad when they do have the animation at their best. And the animation is one thing I'll give Corpse Princess and is one of its saving graces. What's not, however, is its completely forgettable music. The music is completely forgettable. I don't remember a single track from it, or at least a single name from a track. And even the opening and ending theme really aren't that good. So I don't even have those to latch on to. So overall, the music's pretty lackluster and not all that good. The only thing audio-wise I'll consider really good is the dub. Okay, yeah, the dub has some annoying moments in it, but they could have been there in the Japanese dub too, and it's more the character's fault than it is the dub actors. I already mentioned that Lucy Christian and Aaron Dismuke are trying their absolute best. And J. Michael Tatum is fun as Keisei. And so the rest of the dub characters are pretty good too. Overall, I don't hate Corpse Princess. And you know what? That's not a bad thing since, you know what? Corpse Princess, compared to some other, I thought I would hate this. I thought I would despise this anime. So to hear I don't hate it is probably saying a lot more than good than bad. The problem is I don't really like it all that much either. I wasn't expecting a lot coming into it, and I guess I got more than I came in from, but not by much. And that's the reason why I'm not going to watch the second season. Because I'm not interested to see more at the moment, if at all. Also, a few episodes were very uncomfortable to watch, but that's getting into a different topic, and really, that's just me saying it. Overall, I kind of think this just about breaks even. It's not bad technically, but I don't really like it all that much, and I don't really think it's all that great either. So in my opinion, this is kind of falling on the average side. I give Corpse Princess a 5.5 out of 10. If you don't mind horror and can sit through some of its problems, I do recommend it, but if you can't, then you're probably better off skipping this one. Anyways, that's all from me. This has been Star 6 Wars 1, and I'll see you next time.